rather than waste a whole nother turn for nothing for 10 points. This city is going to just focus on money for the time being. And I don't really think I have any spells. I mean, I could start raising militia, but militia is just not, they just aren't that great. I wish it was like, instead of militia, it was like just like swordsmen or archers, or just had a chance of getting one of those, like a swordsman or an archer or something like that. But it's just not useful. So I don't think they're trying to break my spells. No, they are not. But I will reinforce this anyway since I can. Okay, my boats are also... See, this is probably something they do not have, is a naval force. And they are not humans, so out at sea they should suffer an embark penalty. So if I can find some of them, I could really decimate them in the sea. Yeah, the AI are still taking their massively long turns. Just another note for people who may not know, but I am playing on a campaign against all emperors, which is the hardest difficulty that they have. Sadly, the AI again doesn't utilize roads and whatnot, so all the roads that you see I have built, and as far as I know, they don't build roads, they don't build bridges, they don't seem to do those things, and I'm not really sure if they utilize the water all that much. I mean, I know they cross the water, but do they build boats or harbors? I don't know. But these NPCs seem to be pretty damn aggressive. It's like either we go to war unless you give me money, pretty much, and that's pretty much how it's going to go down. It's we're better than you mentality, and you're going to die. There's no real like offering or be like, hey, you know what, it might be beneficial, they're actually doing rather well, or based on a lot of factors. Like, it does, no, these factors, it just give us money or that's it. These enemies sure take a long time to go. I really hope I am not really far behind in economy. I am missing one more city that I really should be building, which is right there to our north. I might start doing that next turn. Maybe I'll have this city produce it. How big? Long? Yeah, see, the city has a long time before growing anyway. So we'll... Oh, but 4 turns to produce it. That's quite a long time. This city can produce it in 3. But I don't want to affect my main city's growth. It'll be a setback of about 3 turns. So let's go. We'll use the harbor city. The harbor city gets more population per turn. Because of the harbor anyway. Okay, so we're going to move our unit once it decides to move, because the AI is really crushing the game. Now, is that as far as you can move? Yes, it is. Okay. Oops. God, didn't mean to click on that message. Just throws me up. Okay, next turn we'll be able to assault them. I would love to do your quest, buddy, but I just can't. We're just going to sit back and make some money for a few turns. Domain invasion. Oh, 1 ferry, are you kidding me? What could counter a ferry? Nothing that I could build in 1 turn. I mean, the battering ram probably would. Just try to make an archer. We're gonna have to send these units. Just in case they take the city, we can take it back. Because the boats, sadly, are just a little bit out of range. Okay, so we need to take care of this right away. Can he really not make it over there in one turn? I mean, it has a road all the way there. Okay, the AI is starting to take a really ridiculous amount of time to take their turn. In fact, that fairy team has not even finished yet. So I can technically cancel my ready state. And I'll wait for them to be done. I really had the Tigrans on the run. I had them in a weakened state, and I could, if I would have just stood back and just hold my ground and regrouped a little bit and built a little bit of their units up there, I could have probably finished them off and dealt a final blow. But instead, I've given them multiple, probably like 10 turns to recuperate. Okay, the AI is almost done. I kind of want to get her on my side. I just want to negotiate. I just want peace. I mean, is that such a bad thing? Will she hate that if she declines? Your death will be our pleasure. Why? I want to be on the side of the Druids. We will figure out a way to convince them. Well, is she at war with me? I think she is. Yeah, she's diplomatic state at war. Okay, I signed a peace treaty. She accepted my proposal. I appreciate that. Archers. Okay, so the archers are fine. We need to start producing more now. Okay, because I was about to attack her boat if she declined, so that was a good choice by her. Maybe I can get some vision. What is it? She has an invisible unit there? Because I see a flag. That's kind of weird. Maybe I'll send my boats down this river. Oh, this is her territory. That's white. She took Sorog after I attacked? I thought she was... Oh, this faction, the Tigrans, went to war with the Draconians. Like, they were declaring war on everyone. They declared war on everyone they saw. But the Draconians signed a peace treaty with the Druids. So the Druids now, or the Elven lady, I forget her name. Let's go look it up. Okay, so what happened was Shemet Atan declared war on me and Mazula. Mazula of Shindra, the Draconian. So since they were at war, but they signed a peace treaty with Julia of House Iniok, and Julia is now, I managed to get her at peace with me, although Mazula is still at war, or I think so. Yeah, she declared war on me. But they took over Shemet's territory. Shemet has lost ground, a city that I kind of wanted to take. I wanted to have this whole, well, I don't want that whole stretch, actually. I don't want that whole stretch of land. I need to focus on taking the land that I have around me and strengthening us from within. But yeah, that is very interesting. So I'm going to move forward. Now this is how I like to move. So like at least 2 units will always be in the battle if something attacks me. And then now we're going to branch out and then attack. Now I don't think they have a chance, to be honest, so we're just going to auto it. And I lost an archer, a battering ram, and an archer. I don't think I would have lost that much. I think that's the last time I'm going to auto. I'm not going to auto no more siege castle things. Okay, so Sheila has like one more place left that I really need to try to take before before it gets taken by the other druid, because me and the druid are at peace. So it looks like Shemet has really met her match by declaring war against everyone. She really is going to learn a big lesson from this. Okay, so my hero leveled up. I can actually give him like either charge command or defensive command. That'd be pretty cool. I could even get fleet command later on. All units in the hero's army game arena. No, because humans already get that naturally. But I think it gives it to the units that wouldn't otherwise get it. He doesn't really have any rangers in his army, so range command is kind of useless. I guess defensive command you can never go wrong with. It just gives defense to everybody. And I'm going to also take some blight protection, because last time they had that gas breath, so I'm going to be very careful with that. City awaits its fate. God, I feel like plundering it because the Tigrans are just dicks. But I'm going to absorb it. I'm going to try to take over at least one Tigran city and hold it, maybe, if I can. You have received a proposal. Would you like to be interested in our offer? Open borders. I don't really want open borders. I'm going to have to decline that. They signed a peace treaty. Ah, I thought they were already at peace. I thought they were in, like, league together. But I guess Shemet probably declared war on the Druid, or the Druid declared war on Shemet. It was really screwed. Like, whatever the case, she had already declared war on 2 other people, so of course she was in a bad position to hold any land. Okay, so I got some stuff to spend, so maybe I haven't checked in a while. Maybe my territory has expanded and I indeed need to fertilize some land. Yeah, they got some swamp there. And I do have some beach area over here. We got a road through the trading post. Okay, so can I cast anything useful? See, so this is where I'm at right now, is I can't cast anything useful because I don't have really good spells. And I can't really reinforce anything else. Now I can cast Authority of the Sword to increase the range of the city by 1. So might as well do that. So that this pretty much blocks off. People can't go through this water without going to war with me. Okay, so Shemet should be in some big trouble right here. This might be her last town, to be honest, because she lost that one. So I'm surprised if it is her last town. Where is her hero at? And this ain't a throne city. Domain invasion. Wow, she's going all at it, huh? I can't really build anything useful here. We'll just have to build a civic guard. And maybe cast a spell, raise militia. Maybe next turn I can get a guard over there. I really like to try to like send flying units in to take a city when I feel like an eagle should be able to take a city. But let's not do that. Okay, race governance. We have reached the rank of champion for humans. All cavalry units do 2 more damage, or fortresses, watchtowers, and roads cost 60% less to build with human builders. Oh my god. Can I expand like crazy with that? But